A woman is behind bars after police say she stabbed a man in Pear Blossom Park in downtown Medford. Police say both subjects were transients, and they're seeing an increase in transient activity in that area. News Watch 12's Randa Gore joins us live from the Commons in Medford and shows us exactly where that stabbing occurred.
That stabbing happened right here in front of this stage at Pear Blossom Park about 8 o'clock yesterday evening. And police say this isn't the first time they've responded to incidents here. They've responded to a total of 54 incidents since the beginning of this year. And while the number may seem large, they say it's actually a fairly small amount compared to the number of incidences that occur at other parks in our area like Hawthorne.
You know, it's always a crime. It's always sad to see this type of thing happen, and probably more startling because it happened in such a beautiful setting that is a central gathering place for the community.
Heather Everman is currently in jail after stabbing a 24-year-old man in the lower back with a knife.
Stabbed him one time, pulled the knife out, and this was witnessed by several of the other individuals that were there.
Police arrived on the scene in minutes.
She still had the knife, and we ordered her to drop it, and she did.
Everman was taken into custody and charged with assault in the second degree. The victim was transported to the hospital with minor injuries.
The stab wound was relatively minor. It went in about 2 inches, and he required some stitches, but he's going to be okay.
These things happen, bad things happen even in good neighborhoods. And I think the thing to keep in mind is it's not indicative of where we're headed downtown. It's an isolated incident.
An isolated incident indeed, according to police. Both Everman and the victim knew each other and were known transients in the Medford area. Medford police say in the past 2 weeks, they've noticed an increase in transient activity in Pear Blossom Park.
Utilizing some power to recharge their phones and other electronic devices, as well as utilize some of the free Wi-Fi that apparently was going on in the area.
Law enforcement is working with local businesses to help cut back on the availability to these resources. They're also loading up the park with extra police patrols.
We don't really think that things are getting quote-unquote out of control. We don't think that it's an unsafe park by any means. We think this is a beautiful park. It's very safe.
Police say Everman had no prior record with police. Drugs and alcohol did not play a factor in this stabbing. Live in Medford, Randa Gore, News Watch 12.